Shalom, shalom, shalom. The Lord is good and his mercies endures forever. The time is 2:02 a.m. So, just before I began this video, it's 2 minutes past 2 a.m. of the 20th of April, Monday. So, I thought I should do this update before I forget. The last video I've just premiered has to do with some more findings. I usually find some goodies when I rearrange the room or the rooms, depending how far I'm doing, rearrangements in the trade room or any other room. I always find goodies, and it makes me to say sometimes, God forgive me, because when you have some packs, maybe from some leftover, sharings or giveaway, and you just left it somewhere, and months later you come and find it, you say, God forgive me for the times you think you didn't have daily bread and you had from the leftover. So I put this together as I've shared in the last video, making us see the need to go out there and evangelize. Use your tithe and offering. That's what I use. Also one of the James people of the earth. I usually say now that the first 2 weeks I'm rich, the last 2 weeks of the month I'm like one of the poor. So I know how to be rich and abound by God's blessings, and I also know how to be content for the little I have. Whichever state, I give God the glory. So I'll pack this ready because in a few days I'll be doing a you know travel journey. So I have that ready to give to those the Lord will lead me to give. Imagining, just you being shown mercy and somebody is giving you daily bread, New Testament, and a pocket tissue, or there's one there with jotter and pen. Of course, you receive it free of charge, and thank God. And usually, it should be a reminder that you also should go and do likewise. So, this is another bag of goodies that was meant to be advertised more in my quiet second channel. But I said before I pack these ones, because I'm getting ready to go to the other room and bring out some colorful bags. I even found so many colorful bags, if not up to 100. Let me bring it out and show you, but I may not be packaging it now. I will do the packaging of this gift into 7 places and show you the picture at the end of this video. So let me get the colorful bags I also found when I was rearranging my trade room, with the mindset of making it a bigger living room, as the living room downstairs becomes the dining room is meant to be. But because there are so many goodies, according to Malachi chapter 3, 6 to 12, when you are an obedient child of God, keeping the covenant of tithes and offerings and not robbing God, then God will stop the devourer from coming after your own well-earned money. Also, God will increase your storage, that you may not even have space to store them all. You have to be like me now, that is seeing the need to give and give in such a way that you're not giving to the wicked. Give in evangelism, but don't go giving to people just because of physical reason. It has to be scriptural for evangelism, and because you are led to be a blessing to one of God's people, according to Galatians 6:10. So let me just pause this now and show you some colorful bags that I've used in the past, and I still have so many of them found, so I can now use them even to be a blessing more and more to many other people as led. You see that? Finding these goodies among your storage of goodies of trade room, as I was rearranging it to make space, but even the room cannot be emptied now. So much blessing. And this is the gift that is supposed to go through my second quiet channel to a woman of God. So it's a feminine kind of bag, or goodies I should say. So that's the handbag. Everything there is new. That's for you to get engaged. Knitting cap, knitting. Oh, so this is what I wrote, thinking it may be passed down very soon to the winner or posted. So remembering the gift, these are the gift. That's the third one. Then a purse, a bag, and this you know, also jelly, and the shoes. The shoes are supposed to be as long as my feet, but not wide enough. But very nice shoes. If it had fitted me well, it could still fit me, but you know those shoes that you try to put on and after a while it start paining you. I don't want those kind of sizes, so I go for the upper sizes. So yes, they are going to go into some colorful bags, and I'll try and see who I'll give to be a blessing, whether friends or family members. But can you see those bags? They can be up to a few dozen or up to 100 combined with these ones that I find. So I was excited that, oh, more giving to come then. So I'm going to just show the pictures at the end when I finish, you know, adding daily bread with a gift for a sister, another daily bread gift for a sister. So at least 7 sisters will be blessed. Yes, God bless you for watching. Go and be a river flowing as you buy, give away bags and gifts for those around you, using your tithes and offering for those who have come out of church because God says so. He just stands at the door, according to Revelation 3:20, calling you to himself. So he dwells in temple. For our God Almighty dwells in temples, not made by, sinful man, but temple as the one built by wise King Solomon with the instructions of heaven. God bless you for watching. Go out there, be a blessing to those around you. Shalom.